Okay, now IP address to verify. Okay, this is my public IP address 46.165.248.105 subnet mask 26. Remember this public IP address. Okay, this is my interface EMP2S0 with this IP address. Now update repositories, apt update. Now apt install git. Yes. Clone the following git clone https github.com myr openvpn install .git. Okay, this, be careful with the names, case sensitive. Enter. Okay, very good. And now you will have the following directory: ls, this directory, openvpn-install. Okay, and verify your current directory, working directory. My working directory is root. Okay, access this this directory. Change directory, openvpn, enter. Now ls list the contents. You have 3 files. Okay, execute this openvpn-install.sh, but add execution privileges. chmod execution for open-install.sh file. Verify with ls, and now you have the execution privileges. So execute that file. // the file. Okay, what IPv4 address? This is my public IP address, so use number 1. Which protocol? UDP recommended, okay, for most applications 1. What port? Use this by default, 1194, enter. Which DNS? The current DNS for this server or Google servers. Choose 3, or you can use any. Okay, tell me the name for the client. Okay, the first client will be this. Okay, press any key to continue. Very good. And to verify, list the contents. Okay, not list the contents of my home directory. In my case, is root. Now you will have the client profile. Okay. If you want to modify configurations, modify settings, add more users, only execute the same file. Okay, this file /openvpn-install.sh. Okay, what do you want to do? Add a new user. Okay, one client name. Okay, then username. Okay, very good. Okay, another user. Execute again. Option 1. Enter. Very good. And okay, verify the contents on home directory. List the contents on home directory. You will see all the profiles. And review the following directory. List the contents of etc, OpenVPN. There is a server directory, server etc OpenVPN server, and access to this directory ec-rsa, ec-rsa, and access to PKI, private. You will see all the keys for clients and for the server. All the keys. Okay, now okay, you can use SSH to access with WinSCP. Okay, you can use any of these. I will use SFTP. When SSH is installed on the server and you have remote access to configure the server, also you can use WinSCP to transfer files. Okay, enter the IP address of the server, 46.165.248.105. The user is root and the password is yes. Okay, now you can see the files on the root directory. Copy this and transfers to the local machine. Okay, now you have all the files here. Close this. Okay. OpenVPN. Go to community downloads. Okay, here on this side, openvpn.net community-downloads, and download the installer for for Windows. This is the installer for Windows 7 and this is the installer for Windows 10. Okay, download and install, very easy. Okay, download and install. Install this as administrator. Next, I agree. Next, install. Next, finish. Once it's installed, copy this. Copy this profile. This is my profile. Copy to C, program files, OpenVPN, and config, and paste here. Okay. Now execute OpenVPN. But as administrator, this is very important. Yes. Go down here. You can see this icon. Select your profile and connect. Now it's green, you are connected. Okay. And verify and CMD ipconfig/all. This is my Ethernet interface, my physical interface, and should be another interface, now adapter, tab window adapter, and we'll have this IP address 10.8.0.2. Okay, 10.8.0.2. So netmask 24 and use the DNS servers of google.com. Okay, on the server, verify the IP address again. This is my physical interface with the public IP address, but now you will have a virtual interface called tunnel 0 with this IP 10.8.0.1. The IP address of my client is 10.8.0.2. This is this new interface. This is my physical interface, and this is my virtual interface connected to the tunnel. Tab Windows adapter. Okay. Tab Windows adapter with this IP address. And ping to the server. Server is 10.8.0.1. My client is 10.8.0.2. Ping to the tunnel 10.8.0.1. Ping success. So you are connected to the server. But this is encrypted. How you can see this is encrypted? Use Wireshark. Okay. Okay. Capture packets from my physical interface. Okay, this is my physical interface. the Ethernet interface with this IP address, and also is this. Okay, capture packets and ping to the tunnel. Enter. Very good. Ping again. Okay, very good. Stop this and try to search ICMP filter and no ICMPs with filter OpenVPN. Click here on the arrow and you will see how my client is connected to the server. But this is the IP address of my Ethernet interface, and this is the IP address of the server, the public IP address of the server. This public IP address of the server, 46.146, and try to view the data here of one of the packets. Data is encrypted, so nobody can see what is going on here. Okay, but also, okay, and go to capture options, and now capture for this tab Windows adapter V9 local area connection. This is the name, local area connection. Okay, local area connection. This, select this and start a new and close the filter and ping again to the tunnel, to the server using the tunnel. Ping again. Okay, stop, and here now you can see the ICMP packets. Okay, why I can see these packets? Unencrypted packets. Okay, and I can see the data here because I can see the protocol and data here because I have the key, but no one has the key. And now I am the only that I can see this. Okay, and you can establish a web server or voice over IP server or any service or application in this server, and all will be encrypted. And if my client will get the IP address 10.802, the next client will have the IP address 10.803, and the next 10.804, and all clients will be connected over the tunnel and will use services with encryption.